In order to get a dust storm, we have to have two primary ingredients. Number one is strong winds and then dry ground. And since local use, fields that have been plowed or not plowed, can also affect exactly how much dust may get picked up. It is difficult to forecast exactly when and where a dust storm may impact. Whenever there are thunderstorms forecast, or you can see thunderstorms developing in an area where you're located or where you're heading, keep the possibility of dust in the back of your mind. It may develop and come upon you suddenly and can create dramatic changes in visibility.
I had no visibility 10, 15 feet ahead of me. I actually pulled off to the side because I was a little worried. Not our car's going to flip over or anything. I was more worried that something's going to happen where we're going to get hit by another vehicle.
With dust storm related accidents, it's high risk and low frequency, so we don't see them a lot, but when we do, it's usually pretty devastating. You have cars that are underneath semis, you have cars in the cars. Nobody really slows down, they just go in there blind, and then you're hitting another vehicle at full speed.
There's a lot of smoke mixed in with the dust. They're trying to get to the injured. They're trying to assess how many fatalities they have. They're trying to assist fire department personnel as best they can, and they just can't see what they're doing. It's difficult.
One of our major themes this summer is pull aside to stay alive. We want motorists to know what to do if they encounter a dust storm. When you have limited visibility ahead, that is the time to pull off the side of the road. Here's some tips for drivers if they encounter a dust storm. Don't stop in the emergency lane and get off the paved roadway as soon as possible. Turn off all your vehicle lights. Take your foot off the brake. Stay in your vehicle with your seatbelt on and wait for the storm to pass.
I think people get into a false sense of security. They see traffic still moving. So they're thinking, well, if this guy's in front of me going to power through it, I'm going to power through it, and I'll come out on the other end and it'll pass by. You don't know that.
Don't waste any time and don't try to continue going into the storm. Pull aside to stay alive.